Hi, my name is ErislMackey, and today I'll be doing a video on how to do a recruitment video, or how to go out and videotape a sporting event or activity that you can use for a recruitment video. The first step that you do is you need to make sure you get all your equipment together. Make sure you have a checklist. Check off your camera, your pens, pencils, markers, whatever you have. Make sure you have your tapes. Make sure that you have an extension cord. Make sure you have your tripod. Make sure you had DVDs if necessary, if that's what you use, or the hard drive, whatever you use. Make sure you have all those supplies necessary. Make sure you also have some duct tape or some type of tape, graphite tape, that you can use to hold cords down, just in case you have to string them across a certain way, or if you have a miniature rug or something like that, that may help out also. The next step is what we try to do is you try to make sure you get to the event at least 35 to 45 minutes before your actual taping begins. This gives you a chance to search for outlets that you may need to get your power source from. So it's very important that you get there early so you have enough time to still set up after you find these outlets. Also, if one of your outlets is not powered, then what you can do is find somebody who's in charge of the building to turn that power access on for you so that you can get your power. So make sure you're there. If you have an event that's at 5:30, make sure that you're there by 5 o'clock. Next step, as you're looking over all the places where you need to be at, make sure that when you're shooting that you have enough room around you, enough space around you. Make sure you get a good spot where you're able to get the whole field or the whole basketball court, whatever you need to get. Make sure you have enough space to get that. Make sure that you're high enough up so that you don't have to worry about people walking back and forth in front of the cameras. Also, while you're videotaping, you have to make sure, if this is a tape that you're sending off, you have to hold back all emotions. Anything you may feel about why the tape is rolling, if you might feel it was a bad call, anything like that, you have to hold that to yourself, because it's very important. Because when you send these tapes off, people are not really worried about your opinion. They don't really want commentating on the video. They just want to see the video. So try to make sure, you can't control the people around you, but try to make sure that you hold back your feelings, your conversation, anything like that, because what you say will come up on the camera, and you don't want that to have any influence on the person that's trying to be recruited. Also, another step while you're filming is make sure when you begin filming, make sure that you have enough of the surroundings so that they can get the whole play. If it's basketball, make sure you're from the person dribbling the ball to the other side where the basketball rim is. If you're doing football, make sure the back part of the camera, you can see the running back, nothing behind him, and then everything in front of him up to the free safety or maybe the linebacker. However you may get that space on there, but make sure that you have enough of that, because at the time when you're doing recruiting, you don't know what position they're looking at. You want to make sure you have all that on there. Try to avoid doing any type of close-ups or anything like that, because they might miss out other players that they're trying to look at. Now, once your video is done, make sure that you label your tape, your DVD, whatever it is that you recorded on. Make sure you label that. Then after that, you begin your cleanup process. During your cleanup process, you want to make sure that you break down your camera first, then you break down your tripod so it's in a carrying position. After you break down your tripod, make sure you wind up all your cords. Make sure at this time that you go over that checklist that you had earlier, as you check things off as you got them together. Make sure you check off that checklist of the things that you have so that you won't lose or leave anything there. Then after you finish this process, then you can either give the coach the tape, import it, export it, whatever you need to do then, and get it to where it needs to go. This is a how-to on to do recruiting or sporting videos. This has been ErislMackey from Full Sail and Elm Productions. Thank you.